Like the video.
All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me.
Come on!
All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines
Come
count
on!
it for me.
Favorite numerals, creativity.
All this fucking money, let machines count it for me.
Shotgun full of go-getters. Me and my niggas go-getters. All my niggas gorillas, and we don't fuck with you niggas. Fall back to be dinner.
Come on!
Stack it all through the winter.
Come on!
Blow it all through the summer, cause we hustle, money mean nothing. Pussy the truth, neck like a goose. Shorty on fire like I'm in the booth. What the fuck you mean? Keep it lit, no kerosene. Line him up, we knock him down. Pound for pound with the best around. Fire spitter, I'll melt the mic. Stay focused, exceed the height.
Step up on the scene like the mayor. You choosing off the shelf, many tailored. Take a couple bottles, it's a favor. All this freaking money looking like some players. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me.
Come on!
All this
Come
fucking
on!
money,
Favorite numerals.
money, let machines count it for me.
Vibrant numerals, the Oracle. It finally made it, and no bum ass, weak ass, sorry ass person on the block took my shit. It arrived. It arrived. I needed some merch for the baby. Go crazy. Made it to AP News. Oh, it's real for real. Now we for real for real. We did it. We did it, Teresa. I feel locked up at work, working 14 hours a day. Lord have mercy, Teresa. Koala, I see you. Slime in the building. We got to do a double back like a deluxe because my freaking merch came in. It was like divine intervention. My merch came and then Pooh Shiesty all on the internet talk about he kidnapping. I'm like, damn. So I can wear my merch today? I don't have to wait till tomorrow? I can wear today for shit show? For shit show? I'm wearing it. Oh my God. Brian for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. Rainer Ray with the cheers. I see you so much. Coliseum Gaming. Follow me. That is freaking dope. Coliseum Gaming. That's gonna be Blackbeard because Mama Black was in here. So Coliseum Gaming is gonna be Blackbeard. That's freaking dope that my league owner freaking is gonna be in here, man. That's amazing as well. Freaking 15 people over here, 50 plus, and this is amazing. This is beautiful to see everybody is in here. I just want to know one thing, y'all. Oh my God, Judy, thank you so much. Judy, thank you so much for the freaking 10 bits. Exhibit Alice, thank you so much for. Oh, you got 20 bits you gave me, Judy. Appreciate you so much for 20. Exhibit Alice got 3. I appreciate you so much. Something going on with my activity feed that's not popping up the freaking bits. We'll make it work, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Cross-examine. I need to get off of this real quick. After I talk about Pooh Shiesty, Jesus Christ. Yo. Excuse me. Bless me. Excuse me. Sorry. From my mom, Doris. Tan with the 10. Tan mom is in the freaking building. Tan, we appreciate you so much. We appreciate you, Mama Doris. Thank you. Look at Miss Doris. Look at Poison Ivy already on it. Go crazy. Mama, go crazy. Look at them going crazy for Mama Doris. Go crazy. Look at them going. Eva is in the freaking building. Shawnee, I see you. Vibrant Numerals is here. The Oracle. Teresa, I'm here. I'm listening to you both. Let me see. I'm listening to you both on the platform. Look at freaking Teresa going crazy for me. They know to leave me alone while I work and listen to you. Teresa said, yo, get the fuck back. Get back. Get back. You don't know me like that. Leave me alone when I'm listening to Koala. Teresa, I appreciate you so much. Going crazy. And they did that bullshit here in Dallas. Look, yo, Shelly, I see you. Embrace your wellness is in the bed. That's Moni, right? Embrace your wellness is Moni, right, Judy? Oh, yep, I'm already right. Never mind. Moni is in the freaking building. On Deck Gaming is in the building. Slime, Uncle Bags is in the freaking building. I was just finishing the last live. DC, I see you. Spike Nelson is in the freaking building. I see y'all going crazy for me. I see y'all going crazy for me. Yep, she said, yeah, that's Moni. Yeah, we got it right down. Shelly Shell yelling, Koala! Everybody, can y'all let me know something? Can y'all let me know something before we get into this nonsense? Who the hell is this? Now, can we click on here and find out if we can get a little zoom in? Can we zoom in? Who? I know this is Pooh Shiesty. Who is this? Who is this? Like he's supposed to be a part of the Temptation. Is this David Ruffin? Is this David Ruffin? Ain't no way that's Gucci Mane. This ain't Gucci Mane. That's Gucci Mane. This ain't Gucci Mane. That's Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane. 8 out of 9 people popped already. That's the Timu Gucci. This ain't Gucci. This ain't Gucci. This is Hoochie. This is Hoochie Mane. This ain't no Gucci Mane. That's Hoochie Mane. Who is this? Why does Gucci Mane keep evolving to other shit? Why when he got out of jail, he kept on evolving to other shit? Is this leather? What's going on with leather thongs and leather wife beaters? Huh? Timu Gucci is crazy. Raider Raven, I see you. What's going on with that's Gucci Mane? That's Gucci Mane. This dude look like you can't rob him. And this ain't the same Gucci Mane that we knew that you know what he did. We know Gucci Mane did. This ain't the same one. It's like a latex. He got a top. That's leather, man. That's leather, man. Yo, what's going on? Why am I freaking? Hold on. Everything is being weird right now. Everything being weird. My freaking let me reconnect this right here. Everything is acting weird. I see all the Twitch people coming in, but the YouTube joint is acting weird. Let me disconnect and reconnect. All right. Let me reconnect now. Everything want to be weird right now. I see y'all on YouTube going crazy. Hold on. Twitch going crazy. Everybody going crazy. Let me just reconnect this right here. Everything ain't going as smooth, but we gonna get right. Let's get that out the way. All right, what's next? Two-step verification. I got the two-step verification. Look at my phone. Let me see what's going on. Yes, it's me. What else you need to talk about? Accept, continue. Yes, that is me. Are we back now? Let me see now. Let me see. All right, it's all right. We're gonna have to, if it ain't back up yet. Oh, now we back. All right, we good now. All right, we lit. We good now. We got it. We got it. Let me see. Let me see something from Twitch. I gotta see a message from Twitch to see if we really back. I see everybody from YouTube, and I do have my Twitch chat is up. Oh yeah, we good. All right, cool. Slime, we good now. All right, we good. YouTube and Twitch is activated. Oh, Gucci wouldn't have been stuck up. Let's be for real. For real. Oh, Gucci would have sniffed it out. I don't know who this Gucci. I don't know who this one is. His awareness is off. Oh, Gucci would have sniffed it out. That's Hoochie, man. That's that replacement. This chat is undefeated. I'm seeing everything now. Look, Quisha. I've been waiting on you, look, Quisha. Thank you so much for the freaking 2. I've been waiting on you. We got to go crazy, ain't we? I know his torso is sweaty as fuck. 5 o'clock somewhere, payday in 10 hours. Go crazy. All right, we good now. We good. On deck, I just followed. Go crazy. I appreciate y'all so much. Go crazy. Tim, I see all the freaking, I'm seeing everything pop up now. Okay, cool. Motherfuckers just love going to jail. We gonna get into what's going on. We gonna see what's going on. So I can hurry get out of here. Probably get some freaking Sea of Thieves going on. Motherfuckers just go to jail. And it's rough to be in jail. As a supporter. When you try to support somebody in jail, it's rough. I know they got it rough. I know they got it rough in jail. And I know they're doing a lot of surviving activities in there. And I understand. It's rough, man. You be up there wanting to support and show love to people. Write your letters. And then they need some, some money on their commissary. You want to send money to them. And you feel like I could just do an easy wire to you. No! You got to download the app. The app is mad difficult to freaking try to pinpoint who you want to send the money to. And then you got to put all this information in here to try to send the money. And when you sending the money, they already taking a percentage off of what you sending. So you got to send extra. You can't just send 50 and say here. It's like you got to send like 60. You got to go through all the BS in there. No! Stop getting locked up. I can't keep dealing with this app fucking with me. The app is mad difficult. I know you need some commissary, and I'm sorry that I'm so freaking tone deaf with this damn app. Why would y'all do it? Let's say for me as a 35-year-old, what if I'm 70? What if I'm 70 years old and I'm up there trying to get my son or whoever being dumb as hell commissary, and I gotta go through the app to do it? No! Son, I'm sorry, I can't figure it out. Son, I'm sorry, you done for. You done for. I can't figure it out. The app telling me to do mad shit. I can't find out. Why they make it real hard for me to support? I'm sorry. My cousin finna getting out in June. He was going through hell. Shawnee, I see you. I see you, Shawnee. Pretty Mimi's in the freaking building. I see you. Coco, I see you in the freaking building. Poison Ivy, I see you in the convenience fee. That's what it was. It was a convenience fee. It wasn't like I could just send money, you get that. Nah. They go tax my ass to send you money. Regal in the building. Let's go. Stephanie in the building. I see you. Let's lock in. I gotta figure this out. Cause I just don't understand. Cause I just seen Pooh Shiesty plus you on a house arrest. How slow you? That's what's crazy for me. Freaking money. That's what's crazy for me. The man not only he on house arrest, the man be flaunting around all this money. He flaunting around all this money. We're gonna see the money videos where he just throwing out stacks of money, having a blast, living his best life. It looked like you solid. It looked like to us that you solid. Are you really struggling in the back of your head? Is it always this freaking exaggeration with rappers that they try to freaking show you how much money they have visibly, but behind the scenes, everything ain't in motion how they want it to be? Of course, it might be really rough for you to just get out of jail and come back to regular scheduled programming. Unless you Diddy. because Diddy keep getting his sentences shorter. Somehow Diddy keep every freaking time I loaded the internet, Diddy keep taking off days from a sentence. It just come out first is May, then it's March, now it's April. You know, it's just keep on. I mean, it was like come home from March, I think, no, May, and then they reduced it to April. But it originally was like June. It was like June, now it's May, now it's April, and they keep on getting pushed back every day. I keep seeing it get pushed back, so it's like they keep taking time off of Diddy books. My thing is, prison making a lot of money talking about a third-party convenience fee, right? For real, yep, for real. My man, either mine, it was so institutionalized that when he finally got free, and it's a different type of freedom, I would assume. It ain't like you, when people go to jail and they get out of jail, they had this record. It's hard for them to get it to maneuver around and get the job they need to freaking live okay. They more than likely when they get out of jail, they got to go through these growing pains of just life right now. Like I got a record on, everybody looking at me funny. I can't get the job that I need to freaking survive in this world. What do? I go back to my original shit that got me here in the first place. I go back to robbing still because that's what's more convenient for me because this world is fucked up. People that get out of jail. Understand, right? But for rappers or somebody that's like somebody that really wanted to see Pooh Shiesty, it seemed like when Pooh Shiesty got out of jail, he was fine with his money. He up there flossing his money. The same way with freaking Max B. They get out of jail, they flossing their money, they got these chains, and it feel like, oh, y'all all right. Are y'all really all right? Or do y'all go through the same growing pains and struggles as somebody else that don't have money when they got out of jail? I get out of jail and I have nothing. No phone, I got nothing when I get out of jail. And I got to figure out how to make my life better again, knowing that the public view me differently, and it's real rough to do that. But as to a rapper, is it more easier for you to make life normal again? Or do you still go through the growing pains of knowing that I can't get these deals done? I can't go to these certain events because of my record. Hit the like button. He gonna hit the stands and turn to Boo Boo Shiesty. Anybody named Shiesty and you're the main thing, the main clothing that screams out, somebody's gonna rob you or thug or gangsters, is Shiesty name attached to it. So if your name is attached to like a ski mask that look like you about to rob somebody, that's kind of rough for you to be. Come on.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims. I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr.
So his dad also involved. Why was he in Dallas? No idea. Kidnapped and robbed is crazy. And his dad was also involved. So his dad, Pooh Shiesty dad. Let me see.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty. Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
Also known as Big 30, Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting.
January. I need a water. I need a water. To do.
Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims.
Pooh Shiesty requested the meeting with Gucci Mane to discuss his contract.
As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You held Gucci Mane. No, I'm sorry. You held Gucci Mane at gunpoint with an AK, and you said, "Sign these release papers to get off of your damn out your label. I want you to release me from your label so I can get unreleased back in jail. I want you to release me off of here so they can freaking pick me up as a free agent back in jail. You made him release you off the label to put you back behind bars? Wait. Hey, Gucci, I got an AK. I need you to get me off of your label so I can go to jail. And this is a high profile robbery because we are freaking famous. A high profile robbery. It's not like it's a robbery that you could do like maybe, under the table where it might be people that you just don't know. A high profile robbery with a whole bunch of high profile people in the same room. And y'all thought that I'm going to put the AK to Gucci Mane and make him sign these papers for me to go back to jail. I seen it all, Tiff.
The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items.
Oh my God, this is a whole group.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
We not done. In this high-profile robbery, we not done. I put the AK to you to release me off of your label for me to go in jail. But on the way out, give me all your damn freaking chains and Rolexes on the way out too. Because I am freaking so known that I do not care the consequences while being on parole. And my dad don't care either. And everybody around me, all the yes men around me don't care either. Let's all orchestrate and plan this robbery on high-profile people.
FBI offices to investigate.
Was y'all wearing shiesty masks when y'all did it? Was everybody wearing shiesty masks when y'all did it, or y'all just face
and successfully arrest these individuals?
I don't know why I did all. It skipped all you over here.
Do this cash and contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness.
I don't know who that one is. Hopefully that wasn't Gucci getting choked to unconsciousness. Hopefully that was one of the other two dudes.
Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense.
He was on home confinement. You was on parole at the time of the offense, and you traveled all the way over there to...
As alleged for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida.
You know Florida somehow attached Exhibit Alex. Somehow, some way, when wild shit like this happened, Exhibit Alex, you know that Florida is somehow attached. No matter where it's at. Chicago, Dallas, some way it revolves around something they got to do with Florida. Something happened in Florida that leads to other shit. Southern District.
Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint.
Yep.
And as described further in the complaint,
Throw the whole label in the trash. These 360 deals are getting out of control. Cross the state lines, make it 100 times worse. I have to look that up.
within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint, and as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appear.
Assault, false imprisonment, possession of a weapon while on probation, threatening witnesses, fleeing, and being on social media. Village idiots. Did I miss something? No, I think you mispronounced idiots though. Idiots. The Lord behold, shaking my head. It's over. Are we dead ass? Yes, we are completely dead ass. They not only went to a high profile artist while being a high profile artist, they stuck Gucci Mane up with an AK. Freaking idiots is awesome. Freaking with an AK. Not they. Well, one allegedly is freaking Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty sticking up Gucci Mane with an AK. Say, get me off your label. Then after that happens, let's rob everybody. And after we rob everybody, let's go on social media and flaunt what we just robbed them for. How do y'all find 9 people that's this dumb? How do y'all find 9 idiots? How do y'all all find a group of 9 idiots?
Appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants.
I blame J. Cole for this. Young guy is shittiest. Throw this on social media is shade, but I blame J. Cole somehow.
Roles in the federal offense.
Somehow, some way.
This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions.
He got caught on camera, electronic monitoring. They saw his ass not violating his probation already just because the area you are at, and you're going to just take it even a step further.
Monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage.
Let me hear it again.
Detention conditions, cell phone records, and place just some, establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records.
Stop! 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 Who the fuck organized the robbery? The Step Brothers? Yup. Do we become yup? Are we best friends now? Yup. Did the Step Brothers organize the robbery? Fingerprints, surveillance cameras, license plates, phone calls, phone text messages, freaking, what else they had said? Oh, rental cars in my name, Greyhound buses. Yup. Yup. Hey, let's go rock Gucci. Let's rock Gucci, man. Yup. What? How many fucking, cops is like, this is easy as fuck. Little Dirk special fail. That's how he cooked, damn. Hotel stays. My bad. Y'all started. Just stop. Just keep. Go. My bad. Go.
Social media posts by defendants displaying.
Social media posts. We forgot one. There we go. Did we say that one too? The social media posts. Receipts out of hotels included. Hold on, Teresa. Let me see what's going. Fuck. Did y'all try? Did y'all even try to be discreet? Y'all just walking around not giving a fuck about shit.
Playing what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that
fuck Nisa. He trying to go back to his girlfriend. He ain't get the same love he got back in jail. He don't feel the same love outside. He got to get the love back where he want to go back to jail to get his love. Fuck. The chat is crazy.
That if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force.
This not no Don't Be a Menace. This is Malibu Most Wanted.
The FBI's Memphis Resident Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force, the Dallas Police Department, the United States Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, Michael Dunovit, and AUSA Greg Wagner, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern.
They would have been better off just walking up to his house and ringing the doorbell. They would have been better off walking up to the White House and say, hey, arrest us. If y'all gonna make it this easy to get arrested, God.
From District of Texas, my dear friend and colleague Jay Combs, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Tennessee, including my colleague Braden Busek, for their outstanding contributions in this multi-jurisdictional investigation and prosecution. I'd also like to highlight the extraordinary work. None of this happened. Claire Demers and the incredible collaborative, investigative partnerships that we have, not only in the Northern District. A colleague here speaks, but now I'm going to turn it over to him, and this is Jeremy Wright, who's the Dallas FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge.
Got the FBI out here. Got the FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Good morning, everybody. As Ryan said, my name is Jeremy Wright. I'm Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI Dallas. As United States Attorney Raybold said,
his voice don't match. His voice don't match the massive. I don't know how. It's like the massive shape of his face took away from the power in his voice. I don't know how that happened. It like his head abducted his voice, and then left a little bit of a little strand behind. Now the strand is is his voice box. The face abducted his voice box, because the voice don't sound what I thought it was gonna sound like. Let me see how he look again.
yeah, thank you, Ryan.
No, see, that didn't match. See, I'm just telling. No, that didn't. No, hey, thank you, Ryan. That didn't match.
Good morning, everybody. As Ryan said, my name is Jeremy
Hell no.
Wright. I'm Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI Dallas. As United States Attorney Raybold said,
I'm confused.
We're here today to announce the arrest of several individuals in the Memphis.
Nah, bring Ryan back. Where Ryan?
And this is Jeremy.
It's like Ryan should have had. Who we see?
Assistant Special Agent.
Who's the Dallas FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge.
Who?
Okay, and I'll answer some questions after my colleague here speaks. But now I'm going to turn it over to him, and this is Jeremy Wright, who's the Dallas FBI Assistant.
Yeah, Ryan got Jeremy voice, and Jeremy got Ryan voice.
Special Agent
His voice matches the tie.
in charge.
His head had tucked. His voice is increased.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, bring Ryan back. I need Ryan. Bring Ryan back, because Jeremy voice is Ryan voice, and Ryan voice is Jeremy voice.
Good morning, everybody. As Ryan said, my name is Jeremy Wright. I'm Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI Dallas. As United States Attorney Raybold said, we're here today to announce the arrest of several individuals in the Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee areas, as long as one here in Frisco, Texas.
You said Ryan is Department of Justice and Jeremy FBI.
These are,
yeah, I need them to switch.
Arrests are the result of a violent kidnapping of 3 individuals here in the
Ryan Ty do match the voice. You right. Now I see.
The Dallas area. The majority of those arrested did travel from
not Ryan, sorry. Jeremy Ty does match the voice.
Memphis to Dallas to commit that offense. Our office collaborated with multiple law enforcement agencies and other FBI offices to carry out this investigation that ultimately led to these arrests.
Did he get some helium? The necktie might be a little too tight. I mean, maybe some helium.
So I'd like to thank the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, Dallas Police Department, the Memphis Safe Task Force, Memphis, Tennessee Police from here in Dallas FBI, Nashville, Little Rock, Birmingham. We will fight every day alongside our partners to make our communities safer. So, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't need that one. I could have skipped that one, Jeremy. Is there anything? Yeah, bring Ryan back. There we go. I need Ryan back. When the handcuff sights in his thumb popped up.
Who these victims are and a specific.
I like Ryan. I like Ryan. His head is weird. I'm not saying that you got the freaking he got the Invader Zim or the Martian, whatever, the freaking Martian Manhunter, whatever. I'm fine. He got the head, but I like Ryan. I like how Ryan talked over freaking Jeremy. You got the Magneto helmet. We know the special Magneto helmet. I'm pretty sure that if Professor X tried to read his mind, he'll be unsuccessful. I'm pretty sure if Professor X tried to read freaking Ryan's mind with this Magneto helmet edge up on, I'm pretty sure he'll be unsuccessful. He'll be out there just trying to find out, and Professor X be like, damn, I can't do it. Yeah, I know. I'm protected with my cranium.
I'll answer the last part first. Yes, it'll be in the complaint,
I'm
and
done.
we're happy to get you a copy of
done.
that. It's now unsealed. It was off Dallas Parkway in Dallas, Texas, a music studio.
I like Ryan.
That's what's identified in the complaint. As far as victims go, we won't get into at this time who the victims are or not.
Mega Man.
With the Dallas Morning News, can you describe the injuries suffered by the 3 victims?
Not them doing shout-outs.
So one of the victims, and this is actually in the complaint, and we'll get you a copy as well. There's a photograph of the injury. It looks like there's some abrasions on the neck and arm.
Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning.
One of the individuals
This
that's
happened
been
near your
charged.
job? Damn, my lumps, my lovely brainy lumps. Check them out. Furry Bees here. Miss Coffee says happened near her job. All that dumb shit happened near you? You can't get close to that, Miss Coffee. You gonna get a contact high. When all that dumb shit happened and all around you, you start doing dumb shit. Don't get too close to that, Miss Coffee. It's like a freaking disease. Mad dumb shit, people walking down and doing dumb shit, and they just start freaking, it start lingering off, and then all of a sudden you got it. It's like the happening. It's like in the air or some shit. Or what is it? Or a bird box. You just can't be around that shit, Miss Coffee, or you gonna get it too. It's Florida. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Charge has not had his initial appearance yet, but agents are actively working to locate and bring him to court.
And I wanted to touch on that actually. Eric Bushman with KRLD. Since there's one person you're still trying to get to come in, I guess it's not an arrest, it's its initial appearance. You would say that you're trying to work out.
What's with your heart, not your mind?
Are you afraid at all that that's going to hinder eventually getting that individual in?
Agents are working to find him. The complaint has already been unsealed, and a number of these defendants have had their public hearing already, their initial appearance, and so it's already out there that this individual is.
Everybody being this dumb, don't go. Everybody being dumb, somebody tell it. Because if y'all all not smart, that means y'all gonna get finessed by the freaking investigators. You're gonna get invested. Y'all gonna get it finessed by the detective. So as soon as the freaking closed doors happen, there's a lot of dumb people. It's gonna be a lot of squealing going on. There's gonna be a lot of squealing going on, a lot of finger pointing going on.
It has been.
I was there to just be there to conduct business, and all of a sudden they started pulling out guns, and I'm just stuck in the middle. Oh! Who pouring them out? Pouring them out. Oh, it was Pooh Dad, Big 30. Point them out.
Charged, and so that information is in the public record. But I trust that the agents will be able to identify this person and find them and bring them to justice. Of course, that person can turn them.
J. Cole, you caused all of this stuff.
Themselves in immediately.
Two questions. This is Chase with the Dallas Morning News. So,
J-Time, I see you.
January 10th. We're here in April. Can you describe the timeline and the length of time?
They gonna find his ass in Florida. Why? The last one left.
And then the second part of that.
They robbed the police.
Um,
What?
Did all of the arrests happen yesterday, or were they happening over the span of time that we're talking about?
Yeah, good questions. I'll start with the last part. 8 of the 9 happened yesterday, and then we're still working on one more. And that was, again, a lot of those happened in Memphis. One happened in Nashville, and we're working now with our Georgia counterparts to get the last person.
Oh, Georgia. He in Georgia. Oh, shit. He in Georgia. The last one is in Georgia. How close? So we got to get to Georgia. He gonna figure his way to get to Florida somehow. Somehow he gonna try to figure his way to get to Florida. He in Georgia right now. He gonna figure his way to get to Florida, right? So we got Georgia. They all arrested them all in one day in different areas at the same time. They got them all. We got a freaking Memphis, and I forgot what else he said.
Brought to justice.
Sudo, I see you.
Do you want to ask another question and follow up to that?
Appreciate you so much.
Actually, I forgot he had two. Come back to me after you.
Okay, and remind me of your first part, sir.
You have the initial incident on January 10th.
Oh my God. Hold on. Jesus Christ. One of the members of Gucci Mane was on off-duty police officer. Can we get this straight? Y'all? Can we get everything all together? Pooh Shiesty and Pooh Shiesty dad, with a bunch of other idiots, went to go see Gucci Mane, put rentals in their names, put hotels in their names, stuck up Gucci Mane with an AK, robbed everybody, including a police officer, kidnapping and robbing a police officer that was there present with Gucci Mane, took all their jewelry there, and then posted the jewelry that they took that had Gucci Mane and the police officer being the victim. Left on a Greyhound bus. What's that? Hotel text messages, surveillance cameras, probation, freaking probation's being broken. Did we get everything that I just heard right now? The cameraman got choked out. Did we get everything that I heard right now that just happened with this whole plan of attack that had to be done by the stepbrothers? My freaking children, my autistic ass children, can fucking figure out a better robbery than what just happened right here. It's Greyhound bus. It's no way. Don't forget Pooh Shiesty had an ankle monitor. It's no way. My Rico, can you stop? Rico, stop! Stop adding on dumb shit! Stop! Rico! Furry B! Stop! I can't, my head hurt. I can't keep on consuming so much idiocracy. I can't. Idiots. I can't do it. Did he do it? Yes. Fingerprints. Damn it, Keisha. Fuck, Keisha, damn it. Fingerprints too. Right. Was it yesterday? No, they all got freaking. No, they all got arrested on April Fool's. That's kind of crazy. They all got arrested on April Fool's. It's kind of crazy. Knock, knock. Who there? Get your ass in jail. I ain't joking with you. April Fools, you ain't free. April Fools. Fuck. No, I'm done with the idiocracy. I'm done with it. Facial recognition. Stop! Stop! Hey, y'all, what did I miss? You ain't missed nothing. They all caught it on camera. April Fools, fool. You ain't missed nothing. Y'all all got arrested on April Fools. That's crazy. You ain't missed nothing. They got everything on camera. They got fingerprints. I gotta do it over again. The list over again. Fingerprints, facial recognition, surveillance cameras, social media, posting what y'all stole on social media, sticking up and robbing Gucci Man and the cops and choking out the cameraman. Hotels in y'all name, Greyhound buses tickets in y'all name, rental cars in y'all name. Stop! I can't! Ankle monitors, violating probation. Nobody got a Pooh Shiesty mask on. Stop my brain. Ryan, Jeremy, go over there, Jeremy. Go over there, Jeremy, with your helium voice. Nobody cares what you say, Jeremy, but Ryan, stop. All them fools got arrested on April Fools. The 8th is in the building. Keisha, Pseudo, stop.
And kind of characterize why, that amount of time passed before they were arrested.
Well, that was one of the reasons I wanted to list off some of the evidence that has been uncovered to date. A lot of this was subpoena work, search warrant work.
They left the map and the breadcrumbs. Stop! The 8th! The cops was just walking around. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Cops was walking around, seeing everything being easily.
And things like that in order.
Our quota is met. We got 9 idiots easily caught. One in Georgia trying to make it way to Florida.
To develop the investigation.
Might escape later.
And so the agents here with me,
the
agents out in the field, it takes gravity in this nature. And so I'm very proud of the investigation of the judge, whoever gets the case. But it could be from 0 all the way to life imprisonment. And as you mentioned,
Convicted of these charges, these arrests, how serious are these crimes? What do these people face?
They're facing a range. So there's no mandatory minimum in this case. It's a range of punishment, and it'll be in the province of the judge, whoever gets the case. But it could be from 0 all the way to life imprisonment.
All right, Ryan. This is where we go part ways. All right, I'm done with Ryan. I'm done with Ryan. You just could have just said, I don't know. All you got to say right there, Ryan, is I don't know. Because they ask you what the charge might be, what they might be facing. You said they're facing the range from 0 to life. So they facing the range between 0 to life. Ryan, this is where we part ways. That did not help my answer at all, Ryan. You could have said you don't know. They're facing a range between 0 years to maybe like 120 years. That's the range right here. So pick a number. Pick a fucking number. They should have just drove to prison right after, Rigo. Your kidnapping can get you life. They facing the range. May don't know about kidnapping. They facing the range between 0 to 120 years. Ryan? Thank you for that, Ryan. I appreciate that.
And as you know, a lot of what will guide what's called the sentencing guidelines will be the individual's previous criminal history.
All right, well, we done with that. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you. Yes, Pooh Shiesty, you have a previous criminal history. I Googled what happened. He looked young and clueless. Ain't none of them getting 0 years. Maybe 2, but not 0. So they facing life. 0 to, hey, I don't know what y'all heard. I don't know what y'all heard out of that. I heard 0 to 100. Real quick. So whatever y'all decide, pick a number between that. Pick a number between 0 and, a matter of fact, pick a number. And we'll see when we find out what the cases are. I'm going to try to see if we can just screenshot the freaking, let me take a picture of this shit. Pick a number and we go, no, I don't have to take a picture. I could go back on the live. I'm dumb as hell. Okay, see? I'm becoming an idiot. When I'm around, Miss Coffee, get out of there, Miss Coffee. Run now. It's happening. You see? I just thought of some dumb shit. Take a picture of the live. When a lot of dumb shit happening at one point in time, it start venturing off. It start lingering. And I'm dumb. I become an idiot. All right, definitely not 0. 25. All right, I got 5, 25, 16, 22, 65, 15, 30, 35, 47. I got 15 years, 12 years. I'm just telling you what I am, freaking T2 times. I see how it was making me getting in second hand. The idiocracy spreads. Vibrant, I see you. We got the merch, Vibrant. Every judge in Texas is like, please let this fall in my courtroom, please. Let the stitching begin. 8 years. 50 is the max with no probation. Go crazy. Wait. They did this to a cop. It's life. It's life. The cop was there. They fixing to put him under the jail. It's life. The cop sitting there like, these motherfuckers is idiots. The cop like, these dudes is idiots. They probably, because he knows they're gonna do time and they made it so easy for the cops. He's like, there's no need for an investigation. Pseudo, I'm lost. Pseudo, you will be lost too in what's going on. If you can't follow the fact that these idiots, Pooh Shiesty and his dad, who Pooh Shiesty was a rapper, I guess. I don't even know him. I don't know if he was a rapper or was he freaking a yard salesman. I have no idea what his freaking occupation is no more. He seems like he's in jail more than he's in life. It's like he's in jail more than outside of jail. So what do we count? Do we count the minimum amount of years of being a rapper or the maximum amount of years of being in jail? I'm trying to figure out what do we address him as now. He can't keep calling him an artist. He had robbed Gucci Mane. Now, I don't know what Gucci Mane he robbed, but because this Gucci Mane, I don't know who this is. But Pooh Shiesty robbed this person because Pooh Shiesty is signed under him, I think. Or was it Yo Gotti? One of Yo Gotti must have signed him too or something like that. Pooh Shiesty is signed under Gucci Mane. Right? Pooh Shiesty is signed under Gucci Mane. David Ruffin. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. This is what I see this right here. Temptation right here. He robbed him while being on probation from already being in jail the first time. He robbed him, who was also a freaking high-profile rapper. And then this high-profile rapper had a freaking officer with him during the robbery. So they robbed him and the cop. If you want to follow what everything they did on the way there, 78 years. They freaking bought rental cars in Pooh Shiesty name. They freaking have surveillance cameras that saw Pooh Shiesty be where you're not supposed to be because he violated probation because he got an ankle monitor. They have bought hotels in Pooh Shiesty name. They have bought fucking Greyhound bus tickets. They have freaking robbed Gucci Mane with a freaking AK and robbed them of all their jewelry because they wanted Gucci Mane to sign off the papers to get him off the label under him. What else y'all had said? Face recognition, freaking text messages. They used the things that they robbed from Gucci Mane. They put on social media. I'm getting stupider every time. I'm going to Jupiter and I'm getting more stupider. I can't do this right now. I just can't do. My brain's starting to hurt. What happened to the days you could rob your label, just go home and make music? I don't know. This is. Oh yeah, the cop is definitely like. So you know who was to blame? So everything, but we can't blame Pooh Shiesty, and we can't blame everybody that's dumb as hell around Pooh Shiesty. The real blame is Gilly the Kid.
He brought us a gift. Oh man,
definitely.
Oh no, the
My
fuck
man,
you
man.
did. No, he did from Louis.
Nigga,
that shit say Louis. Oh shit, this is blessing.
Yeah.
Oh, who brought us some Louis? Oh man, that's good looking. Damn. Let me see this.
I drink champagne too.
This is all, look at all this stack of money that they just do not. That's all this stack of money right here that I don't care about. Right? I'm telling you right now.
For y'all too. I got some
Oh man, this is.
Y'all can get on
Yo, let me tell you something. I ain't never. Listen,
man.
I put my back
Some
on
real
shit.
shit.
Wait, hold on.
I ain't then.
Hold on. I think this is the first time we ever got. Oh, put my
Don't
back
say
on
that.
here.
Cause I was gonna pop it, but
Because you know Gilly Kid gonna be like, see what they do as black people, they gonna bring a nigga down. You get arrested, you go to jail, they gonna start bringing a nigga down. You freaking at the top of the top, and you get arrested, and they start pointing you out and bring a nigga down. When you get arrested and you go to jail for doing some dumb shit, some idiocracy, some robbing Gucci Mane, what do us as a black community do? We start bringing a nigga down. When you get arrested, what's up? Yeah, just stay right there. Can't get in front of the cameras, son. Can you stop touching my stuff while I punch you in your throat? Here. All right, peace out. I'm almost done anyways. Nah, you need me? Who in the bathroom? So, I wonder how Gilly the Kid gonna be acting about this. I wonder how Gilly the Kid gonna act like this. Is he gonna be like, hey, Pooh Shiesty, even though you left where you supposed to be at, because you were free, you left where you supposed to be at, put the freaking rental in your name, put the Greyhound bus tickets are probably in your name, put the hotel probably in your name. You went to freaking find Gucci Mane with an AK to freaking get Gucci Mane and make him release you from the label. So you had to sign papers to release you from the label, but you ain't stopped there. You robbed Gucci Mane and the cops and whoever else was in that room, the other three guys. You robbed the whole room. The guy you robbed, y'all decided to put that on social media and flaunt what y'all robbed from him while freaking being on surveillance cameras, while orchestrating things through text messages. So everything that's unfolding with your ankle monitor on, do Gilly the Kid look at us as a black community and say, all y'all want to do is bring a nigga down? All y'all want to do is bring a nigga down. So Pooh Shiesty didn't want to bring himself down? Is that, are we at fault for the idiocracy? Gilly the Kid is the problem. You know why Gilly the Kid is the problem? These dudes get out of jail or they had these freaking beautiful speeches or whatever is going on, and as soon as they see Gilly the Kid, what do? They go back in jail. Wait! Y'all thought it was right here only.
I normally always thank God, but this time I'm thinking.
Back in the day, right? We used to go, okay, cool, we go en route, right? Or so, we beefing with some, right? They come through, right? They boom, 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 boom. Or now we got to go holler at them, right? When it's time to roll, let's be for real. It's probably only two that really want to go down there. The rest of these is like, they just going because I don't want to be looked upon as a bitch ass. I don't really want to go down there though and do this shit because I'm scared to fuck to death. But we gonna go, come on. I'm in the car with y'all.
It don't stop there. You're already ahead of me. It don't stop there. It's Gilly the Kid fault. I'm telling you, it's a common denominator. It don't stop there. You're already ahead of me. Jesus Christ. No, not King Von. Lil Durk. King Von didn't go back, I don't think. I think he just got...
Well, I don't know if you know what's going on, but this is $1 million worth of game. Little Dirk, Chirac. Where we at, y'all?
What's good, Caught You Looking? I see you. What is the common denominator for going to jail afterwards? The common denominator is showing all this money, let you know how good you doing, and you get on freaking Gilly the Kid show, and then what happens afterwards? And I be seeing Wallow try to speak some enlightenment. He be like, man, don't do that route. Don't go to jail. And they immediately go to jail right after Wallow. So Wallow, it's something that you are doing wrong. I'm sorry. You cannot preach to these people. Every time you preach to them, they go to jail. You try to say, don't go to jail. And then they go. Immediately after you give them a speech. Young Bloods, Youngs, I know I did this before. Don't go to jail. Then they go immediately after to jail. Wallow. It's a common denominator of what's going on with freaking, I forgot the show. $1 million worth of game. A common denominator. I didn't say it. It's happening with them. He's a wankster. Koala old customer service typing ass. Their podcast is definitely on the Fed's radar. Allegedly, it's a common denominator why every time somebody come on this show, they end up being arrested. Somebody telling. Allegedly. Now, the real question is, when Gucci Man take a stand, is Gucci Man a snitch? Caught you looking in a freaky building. No. Koala Ward, I ran out. I gotta freaking. I'm gonna end the live soon, but I'm gonna go. I'm not leaving right now to get the water in the living room. I'll deal with it. The fake one, yes. Yep. It's Gilly. These people are too old and too rich to be worried about not running under their mouth about this stupidity. The stupidity is crazy. The stupidity is crazy. The stupidity is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I would know he fake Gucci. The stupidity is kind of crazy. So are we saying they don't even need Gucci Man to take this stand because they got enough, right? Right. All right. Queen B say he could go mute and it's still up. So he don't even have to take the stand. We got Gucci. You good. You got the cop. Why I gotta say it then? The cop was right there. I'm good. I'm safe to not say nothing because the cop was right there. If it get to the point where somebody gotta take a stand, guess what? I got a reliable cop right there next to me. Gucci Man is a New York Times bestseller author. Gucci better call the cops on them hoodlums. All right, go get a pull up. Right, evidence everywhere. As I see Diddy asking to stay in jail longer so he can see Pooh Shiesty. I'm telling you, I had that freaky that we got that new album coming out. We got Diddy, Dirk. We got Diddy, Pooh Shiesty, Dirk, R. Kelly. Who else we got? Who else we got? They gotta have something going on. They gotta let Tory Lanez. Caught you looking with the 100 bits. I appreciate you so much. Caught you looking. It's almost 6 o'clock. I gotta move my car, so I definitely gotta be on the way out. I gotta move my car. How you ninjas fed if you criminal? He'll be in Barbados while it happens chilling. Caught you looking for the 100 bits. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, caught you looking. Thank you. Thanos Rai is the bestseller. Yikes, not Puffy. Yo, the funny thing is when everybody's having a look, I'm not trying to bring this up because I don't want nobody getting mad at me or going back and forth what they believe in. But the funny thing is when they talked about Tory Lanez, I'm saying it anyways because I just got to. When they talk about Tory Lanez and while the evidence was like still fuzzy, and everybody trying to figure out if Megan lying or Tory Lanez telling the truth, while the freaking the evidence was still fuzzy. Hear what I was doing. This is what I was doing. I was trying to find out why the evidence was all fuzzy in the beginning, right? I was. Yup.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty. That nigga guilty. That guilty. That guilty. That nigga is guilty.
We on the way out. I'm sorry. We on the way out. He's short. Furry B, I'm sorry. He's short. He did it. He got a short temper. He got a short temper. He got freaking no kneecap syndrome. He did it. Before anything happened, I was like, no, hell no, he's short. He angry all the time. Trying to prove himself. I'm sorry. You don't bite your tongue. I'm sorry. If he was a little taller, 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", if he was a little taller, I would have probably been like, you know what? Maybe I could see what's going on. No! You right there on the, you below the short requirement. You below the garden gnome area. No.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
No. Short temper, little temper tantrums.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
No. A little anger issues. 5'3" is wild. I'm like, no, that go along. Where you say he shot at? Oh, at her feet? All right, that's where the height at. Where you said he shot low? Right, he shot low. The evidence started clicking. I'm sorry, Furry B. The evidence started clicking. So he shot low. He shot at a low angle. He couldn't aim up, right? So he shot low in the low area. The feet? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, no, that match. The height and the angle of the bullet match. No, hell yeah. Same level. Hell no. Below the torso, right? Okay, yeah, no, he did that. Started piling up. My bad. I'm on the way out.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
When I didn't do it. He on a cussing guy. He below the garden gnome height. I'll bring you down to my level. I bet you can say he felt defeated. Yes, Steph. Yes, Stephanie, I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. Y'all freaking hilarious. No, it's over. It's over. It's over. Low tolerance. Man, he has to jump over curb. Miniature. Nope. I'm done. That is as high as he could aim. I could only aim at foot. I did like this. When I shot her ass, I did like this. When I shot her, allegedly, I don't fucking know. I'm scared to say it, actually what it is. When I shot her, allegedly, I aimed like this. I don't know how the fuck it got to the fucking feet. I aimed up. I gotta move my car. I'm not doing this with y'all. Are you doing anything this weekend?
Like the video.
Stream? Hell yeah, I'll stream on the weekend. Popeyes, you got it. On the way out. I know.
Money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines
We on the way out. We on the way out.
All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me. All this fucking money.
Judy, I see you. WJP, I see you. Slime, I see you. Poison Ivy, I see you. Marley, I see you. Ty, Miss Cookies, I see you. Jimmy House, I see you. Boss Lady in the building. Tobacco Takori. Keep up with Mike, I see you. T2 times, I see you. Fine. Furry B. And she got started in it wasn't me.
Neck like a goose, shorty on fire like I'm in the booth.
Appreciate that so much, Tanya. Marley, Miss Cookies, we on the way out. Shawnee, Poison Ivy, we on the way out. Queen B, Rigo, we on the way out. Stephanie, we on the way out. I see you. We on the way out. Thank you so much. I might gotta go gaming after this. We on the way out.
All this fucking money.
Hey.
All this fucking money. Let machines count it.